Hello everybody, it's me, Terrabull. Welcome in. Today we're playing some more Satisfactory. And potentially we should have some friends along the way. Alright, so last time we were here, there was a geothermal over here we were trying to put down. But there's a guy blocking. He's still blocking. Afraid we're gonna have to get rid of him. He will not move. Out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Can't get him to move. I can't put the geyser here because he is in the way. Very rude. Very rude. Stopping on the way. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. It's kind of moving. Maybe.
Poor creature, don't kill him.
In the way. Can't get her. He's not in the way now, or he's dead. I can't tell. Nope, still in the way. Go. You started to move. Keep going. Right here.
No, I'm at the aluminum plant.
Come on, bouncy guy. I don't do.
Why was I at the aluminum plant?
I don't know. Let's see this.
Why isn't the aluminum plant running is the better question.
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, it's gone. Okay, good. Okay. There.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
There's power.
Trying to get this to run is extremely frustrating because for some reason this math is not adding up. I don't know why. I just cannot get the math to math right.
Okay, let's take a look.
What are you trying to build?
I'm working on the aluminum, and like for some reason it's either the water, there's either too much water in the system and it just stops because it can't output any water, or there's not enough water in the system and the refinery's shut down because they don't have enough to run constantly. I can't find the good middle ground, and I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is that it has something to do with the water already in the system. But I flushed the entire pipe network, so it shouldn't have any water in the system. Well, it gets water from the refinery because the refineries end up backed up.
Yeah, so like you flush, and then like within a second, the other water output starts dumping back into that pipeline. So like there's no
Right.
true like, you know, it's flushed for a minute, you know, that's not a thing. So like, do you have like a water pumping and also on the same line as the water output from factories?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll need to use like a flow limiter on the water pump side.
Well, I am.
You really want it to be like, you know, if the water from the refinery or the water output from whatever refining process, if you want that to feed into your factory, your other line, then you got to restrict the water pump.
Well,
Use
I'm
a quick-
underclocking it, or well, at this moment, I'm overclocking it, but not to its full amount. Um,
Oh,
um, but not to its full amount, and the full amount is what should have it running fully. But when I crank it up to the full amount, that's when it gets too full.
Mm.
Let's see, what does a valve even do?
lets the water only go one direction. I've got them on the side here.
And you can also limit the flow, so I guess it only does a certain amount, but we don't want to do that.
There's a spider. There he is. That one is, at least. Here, another one. There it is.
There's something radiating.
Whoa.
Okay,
Whee. That one flying.
it dropped its body part in the air.
Yeah, flying. All right. Okay, spiders dealt with, I think.
So
Seems to be okay at the moment. If you're talking just water.
okay, so this one is. Now let's check these refineries, see if they're running constantly. Or do they stop? The ones doing the alumina solution.
It seemed like it.
Huh. Well then what the heck was... How did we fix this?
I fixed it. You're welcome. I'm out of here.
I dropped it down to 100 so it's pumping in 168 per minute. But it takes 180 plus 180, so it takes 360. And the water output is 360. I don't understand. Oh no, the water input is 270 plus 270. So that's 540 minus 360. We still have a deficit here. It's math, just math. So 540 minus 360, 180. And I'm only pumping in 168. So I don't know. No, I think these plants are going to run out of water.
See?
Well, let's see. So far, well, so far they aren't. I'll keep an eye on them.
Mm-hmm. They do just bump up the water by a little bit.
Well, whenever I bump it up, it becomes too much.
A little bit, like a tiny bit. So it's good.
Yeah, I do.
So where are these?
I still don't get how there would be a deficit. How are we running this at a deficit? But at least it's running now.
Yeah, it's like a rounding issue, and you're getting a fractional amount of excess, and it has to be caused by the simulation not pushing the fluids through the pipe or moving items across the conveyor instantaneously. Like there's still a transport delay, and I think that's probably what's throwing it off.
This is taking some computers.
Possibly.
Regular computers. We're just going to there, though. So...
Well, that should increase our aluminum casing output by a lot. Or, well, maybe not a lot, but it should increase it.
Let's put it here, but... It's weird.
Now we gotta import less silica. Or using less.
So... it's full speed is... So why aren't we getting enough coming in?
What aren't we getting enough of?
Computers making like 12 per minute, and this needs 18.75 per minute. Oh my gosh. Here. You may want to just get another computer production line. That might be better. Let's move it up from floor. Pipe it all back down.
I thought I changed... Oh, I changed this one. Oh, wow, this could be overclocked even more.
Here, probably. Fit 3 here. Okay, let's get some bigger guys here. So, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9,
No, this one must be off the clock too.
Three.
Well, it's the one spot we need, so I guess it doesn't matter why.
Let's see. These down bottom. There. I'll try the alternate computers, maybe. Caterium, rubber. Much rubber are we getting extra? Question. Seem like that much. Yeah, this box is full. Okay, okay. Try that then.
Did we want to do that alternate plastic recipe that like triples the output of our plastic, but adds one more refinery step to it?
I don't know. Maybe. Try it at least. Seems better. Only requires 3. So let's do different then. It's only require 3. Right. Yeah. So there. There.
Might be good if we had to access supply control code.
So I'm up north at an untapped oil field. What kind of product should I be shipping back, or to where?
Probably more rubber and plastic, I guess. Would be good.
There it is, recycled plastic. It takes fuel and rubber to make plastic, and it gives us 3 times the amount of rubber we get, or plastic we get from normal refining.
But we're making rubber instead of plastic. Then does that balance out or no? That's my question.
Well, what we make rubber and pass it. We change one of the refineries over to making rubber from making plastic. Then we shovel that back into plastic, and we get it triples the output.
I don't know if that's worth it though.
How would not be worth it? You mean not worth it for the time it would take to reformat?
No. So you're taking. You could do two that are making plastic instead of just one. So you're making rubber with it instead.
Right, you make rubber and then you turn that rubber into plastic.
Plastic. Need rubber.
Oh, it would triple. Okay, so I got. Okay, we would have to take 3 refineries, so it wouldn't triple it. Never mind.
Okay.
It's not as good as I thought it was. Because it takes 12 rubber, and you get 2 rubber out of a refinery, normally. So it would have to take 3 refineries, and then we could recycle the rubber back into plastic.
Yeah.
It wouldn't triple it. Huh. Huh. 100% of our heavy modular frames are not enough. We are not producing them fast enough to keep up with the demand for the fused modular frames.
What the? What's going on with the sword?
I didn't do that one. Can't yell at me.
That is so weird. This is not right.
These kids are not right.
Hmm. It's a panel. It's so weird. What's going on with these textures?
That is weird. Where'd that door go? There it is.
Alright. So caterium. I don't like that.
That was me.
No, that's not good.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not overall grid. Alright, good.
Yep, just me. I'm making fuel-powered generators and then sinking the residual polymer resin.
Oh. Okay.
For now, at least.
Why not refactor it into something else?
I will, but
No.
just to keep power going.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Let's need oh my gosh. Is this other one? This is taking more circuit boards. 5. It's still the same amount. That's 50. 50. Okay.
Research completed. Synthetic power shard recipe unlocked. Exchanging regular exercise and filtered fresh air with automation is just the kind of progress FICSIT likes to see.
Yeah.
All right, now we can craft power shards without power slugs.
Really? What does it take to make them, though?
No.
The important part, isn't it?
It takes time crystals, dark matter crystals, quartz crystals, and excited photonic matter. Produce a synthetic power shard. But it's possible to make them.
It's all the way up. Quick wire. Is that 90 plus 45? 35 rubber. I'm gonna need a ton of rubber. 90 circuit boards a minute. Wow. We want 3 of these. Okay. Well, let's go see quick wire.
What are those cheese blocks? FICSIT Trigon. Made from FICSIT ingots. We make those. FICSIT ingots. Oh. Huh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. FICSIT ingots require a iron, aluminum, or caterium ingot and reanimated SAM.
There. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, whole year Ice King, that's crazy. Checking caterium. See if we got enough to do some more quick wire. Factory. Well, let's take a look down the line here. How are your PUBG matches tonight? Some chicken dinner? Here. Too minor. No dinner, but we still BDRM. BRDM. Nice. Give it a minute. 15 times 4, 6, 8, 9. 60, 90, 120, 135. Should be 400 something. Interesting. This is the jack. It's Mark II. We could do Mark III here. But we're getting, let's say, 30, 60, 90, 120, 135.
What?
Are you? Do you have my stream open?
I do now.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
35.
That's what happens when I look up.
Or you see like your
Oh,
arms or whatever?
gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I had that.
See my arms and my body torso.
Yeah, I was laughing at that a while ago. It's funny. Alright, so we got 135 coming in. RDM dinner. Nice, Maffy.
I don't remember ever seeing
Yeah.
that before.
BRDM, I think. Okay, so definitely got room for more. Set some up here. Now, this is a it's a merger. Okay, it's a merger. Can deal with that. Yeah. That. For sure, right there. And if we were to shift the lines, this one in there and then this one there, that would make that a lot easier, I think. This is confusing there. Okay, so move this, switch it over. There. Let's go up top too and take a look here. Inputs.
Who used a regular output here? A regular storage container here instead of
A very wise person.
Will you?
No. A second output would have A second output from this container would have been very useful.
Let's go up top. Ah, let me through. Let me through. Let's go to switch it here.
Can't just replace it, right?
Let's do this one first.
Cannot.
This is gonna come into the second one. A steel caterium, nice. Follow me. Do it here. Let's see if we can line this up with this thing. There, kinda.
You know they have those flow boosters for pipes. I want that for the hyper tunnel.
Yeah.
Why?
If you have a long uphill trek, I'm gonna like put a booster on it so you don't go slow.
Oh. Yeah, you just gotta get the speed going on the entrance to be a little better.
I have 3 accelerators on the front.
Oh,
That's not enough.
still not enough? Jeez. Let's make sure you have enough room to get out, because you like to not do that. Out.
Why? Don't need that much sand.
Oh, terrible! I need liquid storage containers for packaging. Do you know where the nearest source is to like the nuclear plant is for that?
What type of storage container?
They look like little oxygen bottles.
I think the only place we're making those is the aluminum.
Let me see what it even needs to make those. Empty fluid tank needs aluminum ingots.
Yeah, we're making those over at the aluminum base, and I think that's the only place because that's the only aluminum we have.
There's this drone platform underneath the nuclear area. What's it supposed to be transporting?
It's transporting excess fuel back to the main base.
Could that one transport aluminum packaging things back from there?
There. Here. Connect these.
Yes.
It might be a 2-stage journey to get them back, but if you can double drone them, that would be great. I'll see if I can figure it out. I haven't programmed a drone. I think Pete did it last time we played.
You would. So probably the best way to do it would be to take the empty aluminum containers that we're producing at the main base and funnel them to the drone port that it's landing at.
Those all get recycled, right, when they're used, or do they disappear?
They're getting synced right now.
I see.
So just divert it from the sink to the drone port, and then that should get you some a good deal of aluminum containers.
If they're recyclable, though, then we don't really need to make a feed to them, right? We just saturate the loop with containers, and then it's self-sustaining.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, you could ship the empty containers back, but, you know, infinite resources.
Getting them back on the drone will be tough.
Well, it's already set to send. Well, we need a smart splitter. Siphon off the nitrogen gas from the aluminum containers. They'll be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna head back, see where that's coming out. See if I can get some. Suppose we need what, like 1,000 to close the loop.
Got no idea.
Good thing I know a good engineer.
You mean Pete?
Oh.
I was gonna say Terrabull, but
Oh. I guess I don't have any work to do then.
Alright, so we got that ground kind of. Maybe I need to here.
Statistics 150 per minute.
Hmm.
80 per minute.
Nope, still not quite good enough.
This makes 540.
There, maybe. Like that. That's not so bad. But whatever. Stick out that much. Let's see it. Okay. Alright, so we can actually. So we need more of these constructors here. That's one quick wire. Space wise. These, let's see, perhaps, I was thinking. Oh, this is getting used up there too. Let me see how much is being used up here. It's wire, normal wire.
I saw Iconiu for just like a second. That
No,
was
I'm
good.
here. I've been tracing your tunnels, figuring out where stuff's going.
Ah,
Okay, it's not using that much. Maybe 30, I think. Okay. Go in here if you can.
Trouble is, you're making 120 tanks and you're using 180 and there's no extra. In fact, there's a deficit.
right.
I don't want to mess with your stuff, but I feel the need to increase it.
Well, increasing it shouldn't be a problem.
if you're just
Overclocking
pulling
it.
out, if you're just pulling a fixed amount of tanks to use in a closed loop, you could just slap a splitter on there and wait for the amount you need.
The problem
Well,
is
why
there's a
don't you take 'em-
deficit.
Why don't you take them from the main
Yeah,
base?
buddy. Yeah,
The empty
buddy.
them come back
Yeah,
out at the main
buddy.
base.
You know what? I just stole a bunch of
buddy.
aluminum
Yeah.
ingots. I'm gonna run my own constructor over there. It'll be fine.
Seeger, what's up? Thank you for that follow.
Okay.
You have a lot of ingots just stockpiled here.
On top levels, yeah.
That'll solve it, I think. we'll find out how long it takes to saturate, and I can take it down once it's full.
Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna call in the bed. Okay, Log. Thank you for coming in. Have a good night. What's up, Krieger the Meager? Thank you for that follow. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. Slowly spreading to all logs for streams. Oh, are you still playing PUBG, or are you playing earlier, right? Or your matches today? They were good. They start running out of capacity for these. This old 780. Finished a little bit ago. Prepare your butts. Had some good ones. Nice. Hear it. I missed who all was there for the BRDM heist. Were you in that one, or was that after you? Stuff here. Where can we put it? Some space here, potentially. Could we get another run up the system? Do that, maybe.
I'm not using 180. I'm using 240.
There's a fourth line there I didn't see.
Yep.
So yeah, you'll have to double it. Maybe a good spot for that SAM accelerator. I don't know. Let's get double the output.
Well, first I'll use the power shards. We've got a bunch of those.
So
Yeah, they seem to have enough
here. Yeah.
ingots to work with. So yeah.
Okay. Round kind of.
We're not using all the nitrogen gas, which is why I hadn't bothered to fill it up. But I guess more sink is not bad.
Well, if I need more, I mean, I got a whole nother nitrogen tap out here, so should be fine. But didn't explore the option
That
of
way.
shipping that over here via drone.
Underneath this one. Okay. Then can route it. That way. Okay, let's see. It's here, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Instead, if we come out here. Like there, maybe? All the way up. This is as far as it's going to go. There. And then just this to there. That's wrong. That's why. Okay. This needs to. It's this one. So down to about there. And this one right there. Okay. Wait, but this would just be ingots. Let's see. get some over to here. You want to? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Here somewhere. There, I guess. And then give me some basic action guys here. Some back. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Uh,
Oh, you were talking to that. You weren't talking to me.
no, I was talking to you.
Oh, you.
You're over here like, what I'm doing or what?
I was just getting in the way.
Oh, I see.
But you weren't continuing the conveyor belt, so you didn't notice.
I see.
I'm actually down here because I wanted to see if there was any more iron ore we're not using. And it looks like there are. There is.
I think so.
You need the ore?
Well, I need the ingots, but it looks like the ingots are being used.
Check what's coming in from
We
the
got
other
some-
side, like the train. That might have some left.
So last time I was over near where we originally started, like the huge iron smelting thing I made, that was not fully used, and there was plenty of mines that could be dumped into that smelting.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Because I need 24 per second. This is not a Mark V belt. Why not? Cheat. You fail. You missed a single belt out of all the millions of belts we have.
Well, I am the only FICSIT belt inspector,
Yep.
and there's only so many belts I could expect per session.
You got bulldozed.
Mm.
This team did anyway.
There.
Oh wait, this whole conveyor's not. No, wait, no, just part of it's not upgraded. What the heck? That's weird. No, the further we back we go. Oh, this. This was disconnected. That's why it wasn't upgraded. Okay. That's weird. It's a conveyor belt to nowhere.
Okay. Power.
But yeah, I'm gonna need. Let's see. I'm gonna need a lot of irons.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I brought some of that over for that Pete was using. I just gotta see if it's all being used or not.
The train is backed up, so that means we're not using all the ingots from that.
Yeah, that's another option too. So let's-
All right, where does that go? It goes underground.
So let's do that. Let's see how much did I. Oh. Let's see. Good. Let's go up factory. Second set for us here. Okay. These are gonna need 100 quick wire each. So this was 60, so let's bump it up once.
It's up to where?
Think of that way. Here. Okay, so
Iron goes up to white.
do one extra.
So to tap into the
Let's see. Merger. Yeah, probably there. That perhaps.
right back.
Okay. Let's see, back here or there. Better. Around. There. Okay. This cable in here. Not cable, belt. There. But oh, because this is the wrong direction. Okay. This one first. Oh, it is done first. But bottom first. All right, we'll do it. It's fine. 8. There. Oh, wait. This one. Where's it? Okay. Now. Okay. So that. Okay. Now I gotta redo this one. This one's also going the wrong direction. Wait, that's not in the right direction either. What the this stupid thing?
So are you saying it's not going one direction?
No, it is going one direction. It's the wrong direction. This is wrong. Oh, because I. Okay. Gosh. Everything was right. Great, 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 great. Let's go around here. That. That, because it's going the wrong way too, so it was the right way.
So many drones.
Okay, back here. Oh, that's gross. That. Again. There, yes. This that way. Yeah, fine. Just need to connect these two. Alright, so that should be safe. Add up there now. Okay, here. This one. That. There. And now. Okay, so now we just need circuits of rubber.